Peace, ladies and gentlemen. Gandhi the Zoe, your host for the Principles Over Profits podcast. We're back again. Short episode. I'd like to title this Rethinking Haiti. This is an episode that's quite, dear to my heart, but not just in a sentimental, sense. I would like to speak upon the Haitian problem, the current and ongoing Haitian problem. Why do I say it's close to my heart? Obviously, those of y'all who are familiar with me are aware that I am of Haitian origin. I was born in Haiti in the late 70s, right? And went to school there, lived there, experienced, the culture, etc., speak the language. Under the Baby Doc regime, that is Jean-Claude Duvalier, the son of Papa Doc, Francois Duvalier, who came into power, I believe, in 1957. And so I grew up under his son's governance of the country. He was a dictator. 1986, he was ousted, kicked out of the country. And the country has been in upheaval since then. And around that time, my father, in concert with my mother, they decided that, due to the fact that we had the opportunity, we had the privilege to have, as a family anyway, some financial resources and, American visa, they decided we should go to the United States. My father didn't have a visa, so sent us away with my mother and my grandmother. So when I say us, I have two little brothers and one little sister. I'm the eldest in the family. We ended up in Miami in the 80s, moved to New Jersey, etc. And the story goes, my father finally, at some point in the early 90s, he got political asylum in Canada. He sent for us, and this is how I ended up where I am now. So I give y'all a brief, explanation of my background so that I could, justify, I guess, somewhat why I say that this is, dear to my heart. This whole Haitian problem, right? In my estimation, like I guess a lot of others at this point, the Haitian problem it demands and requires a Haitian solution. Now, how are we going to come about that solution? Frankly, I don't know. But one thing that I presume, right, is that we need to rethink Haiti. And I say this because Haiti and Haitians clearly have a issue, a problem, right, of identity and vision. Haiti became a nation, for those of y'all who are not aware. Again, brief history, because I think this is important to contextualize things, right? Haiti became formally and officially a country in 1804 with the Declaration of Independence of enslaved Africans who were on the island of Saint-Domingue. This was the name given to the island of Quisqueya or Boyo, which was the original name that the Aboriginals called that land, that island. The Spaniards or Spanish people came. They ran the country, well, I say the island, it wasn't a country yet, as a Spanish colony for a while. Then the French took over, and the French ran Haiti as a colony and as an enterprise until the Declaration of Independence. Well, let's say until 1791, to be more precise, because in 1791, a revolution broke out mainly by the enslaved Africans, and 1804, it culminated with the independence of the island, and they became a republic. From that point on, right, say 21 years later, after Haiti became a free an official country, nation in the modern world. The France, the French, France more specifically, decided that Haiti owed it an indemnity. So it decided to tax Haiti for the revolution, being that they had, a lot of businesses on the island, they had plantations, and at that time, they also owned human property, right? Slaves. And they demanded that Haiti pay them a large sum of money so that they can officially recognize Haiti and not become a problem for Haiti, because Haiti would have been ostracized, in the greater world affairs had it not agreed to this. And so it did. Now, I'm saying this, there's no, I don't have any emotional or value judgment. It's not a, value judgment about this event that I just described. This is a fact of history. But you know what? A lot of Haitians, though, they do, right? If you speak to a lot of Haitians today, whether on the island or those of us who are outside in the United States and Canada and France and throughout the Caribbeans and across the globe, when questioning themselves, ourselves, and questioned by others about the reason for the current state of affairs, right, in Haiti, or even the reason for Haiti having had to struggle since 1804 to now in the 21st century, you'll hear a lot of reason. But one of the things you'll hear is Haitians say is that, well, you know what? The French, they have a large, they have a large part to play in this, because as we became a nation and we gained our independence, they demanded that we paid them. And that amount of money, the amount of money that the fathers of the republic, of the new republic, had to pay, crippled the nation economically. And as a result, it was very difficult for, the Haitian government back then to invest in infrastructure and other projects, right, that would help the country develop. And also you'll hear them blame the Western, Haiti is also part of the Western world. So let's say the greater Western powers, such as the United States, because at some point the United States invaded Haiti for various, reasons, geopolitical reasons. And also they'll tell you that the Americans, the France, and the Brits have incessantly involved themselves in the affairs of Haiti as a sovereign state. So this is what they would use as a reason for the Haitian problem. Now, I'll say this is an oversimplistic, explanation. I don't deny that some of these events, are partially to blame, right? Or they influence, if you want to say, the situation that we are in as a people and as a nation. But in my estimation, the bulk of the problem is us as a people. Haiti is a failed state, and Haiti, from my perspective, and I'm saying this again, not with a tone of condescension. It's just really, after years of thinking about this and evaluating it, this is my conclusion. We are generally, a large part of the blame is on us, because Haiti, it was our responsibility. Haiti is our country, it's our land. This is the gift, for lack of a better term, that has been given to us, right, by the fathers and mothers of the Republic. But what have we done with it? Nothing. We've destroyed it. We've constantly been fighting amongst ourselves, right? We've been divided by, if you want to say, colorism, divided by class, and a bunch of other, right, unnecessary and unjustified things that we've used as reasons for us not to unite. When I say unite, again, I'm not talking about superficially. I'm saying to unite as a people, right? And now, unity as a people. When I say this, I don't mean that all Haitians, that Haiti would have been a paradise or some kind of utopia. No, I mean to unite so that you could become a people, and that's so you can take the affairs of your country and your nation in your hands, right? But we haven't done that. So I believe, again, this is not, I'm not trying to be utterly sophisticated here. I am speaking from the heart, as I mentioned, right? As a Haitian born person, right, that is now outside of Haiti and that is concerned with what's going on in Haiti. I'm saying that we are largely the blame. Now, if I am to be a critique also of the fathers and mothers, these formerly enslaved people who thought this project that was to be called Haiti, I would say that, in my estimation, they did not properly think this project through. Therefore, though it was necessary, obviously, right, the revolution and the revolt, it's almost as if it wasn't, not that the revolution itself, fine, right, it happened. It had to happen, right? But afterwards, right, it's almost like the Haitian project wasn't planned out properly. In my estimation, as I'm saying, I believe the early fathers and mothers didn't have, proper vision. Now, this is something that I intend to explore, by doing research, etc. But thus far, these are my intuitions, that I've gained upon, thinking about Haitian history and Haitians as a people and as a culture. I believe that, from Toussaint on, Dessalines, Pétion, Christophe, Boyer, etc., Catherine Florent, all of these people, to name but them, right? They didn't have, the right vision for people. And they also did not, since you didn't have the proper vision, they didn't have the proper plan, and then you could not have proper application either, right? So I believe, this is also part of the root of the problem, right, of the Haitian problem, because since 1804, look, Dessalines, he became president. He declared himself emperor. He was assassinated by whom? The people he worked with. And subsequently, right, leadership upon leadership, or after leadership, has been the same thing, right? And funny enough, right, what has been happening in Haiti, and you will see the same problematic on the African continent, right? After colonialism, you will see that a lot of the nascent nations on the African continent, they all struggle also for political stability. And they too, at least I'm generalizing here, obviously, right? The people from the continent, right? Members of these nascent nations that I'm acquainted with, that I've had discussions with, a lot of them too seem to similar excuses as the Haitians. And my end, again, I've come to the conclusion that we have to stop. It's as a follow-up to the last episode, and I was talking about taking responsibility, right, and being accountable for self. I believe that the Haitians, it is about time we do this. We take responsibility for the failure that our nation has been and continually is. And then we also evaluate ourselves collectively as a collective. And, we need vision. We need, uh, leadership with vision so that we could envision a different Haiti. All right. Haitians also do not, in my estimation, have a true identity. You know what I mean? Haitians are proud of whatever identity and culture that they think they possess. But in my estimation, it is no culture at all. And by culture, I don't mean the fact that you have a particular way that you cook or that you feed yourself. I don't mean the kind of music. I don't mean uh, uh, the language that you communicate in. By culture, I think what I'm intending is, I mean, a culture for human flourishing, a culture for um, human development. You know what I mean? Like, as a people, collectively, we don't have that. And those of us, right, who are outside of the island, who have been outside of the island for quite a while, who have, naturalized, you know what I mean, to the countries that have accepted us, right? We also have a decision to make. Now, we don't, Haiti, in terms of constitutionally, right? Um, the Haitians who are outside of Haiti, we're not allowed to participate um, in the political process over there. So technically, legally, by virtue of nationality, we're not really Haitian because a lot of us have naturalized, right? As I said, to Canada, the United States, France, etc. Secondly, we also don't have any say so in the political process in Haiti. So, in that sense, how can we say that we're Haitian? Although collectively we contribute to the economy, we are majorly, right, the reason that whatever economy, right, that there still was in Haiti, it is due to us, those of us who are outside. But yet we do not have the opportunity to have a say so again in the political process in Haiti. So in that sense, for a while now, I haven't considered myself to be a Haitian, right? I may be a Haitian by heritage, but legally, nationally, how can I say that I'm a Haitian? So in that sense, these are all the things that I believe that um, Haiti and Haitians will have to think about, starting now, right? With the current, we were right now, Haiti is wow, it's utterly chaotic, right? People are living under constant terroristic threat, what I mean? Fear and pressure. Why? Because of the instability. And at this juncture in our history, um, it is mainly, gang factions apparently, who are supposedly funded by various, members of the Haitian oligarchy. And the oligarchy, these are the multi-billionaires from the business sector, right? Who, for whatever reason, anyway, I don't have that information. So I don't want to speculate, right? But those, who hold this perspective, for whatever reason, they say that these gangs are being funded because the gangs they do not have the means, right, to afford the weapons, etc., to do what they're doing on the island. So again, it is believed that if it's not the United States or France or Canada that is funding and arming them, or maybe even according, to some, the Dominican Republic, then it must necessarily be the oligarchy in Haiti. Now, I don't know. These are things that we're going to have to figure out also. But one thing that I do know and that I strongly believe is that, again, it is going to take all Haitians, those of us who are Haitian by heritage and those on the island who are Haitian by virtue of nationality and legally. We're going to have to somehow group ourselves together and think this through. If not, I don't know where this is going to end. I have my aunts and cousins down there still, right, living under these conditions. And, I'm concerned and worried about them, but there's not much I can do. I feel politically powerless. And I believe a lot of us are, in spite of the fact that, the funny thing is, you, again, say in the United States, for example, I don't mean to, to single her out. I just want to use her as an example. You have Karine Jean-Pierre in the United States, the current Secretary of State of the Biden administration, and plenty of others that you have in the business sector in the United States of America, and let alone, not to mention those in Canada who are part of the current government of Canada, the Trudeau administration, and those who are in business who have Haitian heritage, but no type of influence, political influence, no, for for lack of a better term, fight. I don't think fight is the right term, but to maneuver, if I might say, for the interest of Haiti. So again, this also is a problem, right? Because listen, man, as I mentioned, by virtue of my nationality right now, I'm Canadian. Culturally, you would say I'm American. I'm a hybrid, man, because I was raised for a bulk of my life in the United States of America, right? So in that sense, me personally, right, I would say, well, I'm not a Haitian because of the reasons that I've given earlier, right? However, by heritage, and by birth, I was born on the island. You know what I mean? So I'm concerned and I would like to participate, but again, feel like my hands are tied. So at some point, again, those who are like me, we're going to have to rise up and to also and to take initiatives, right? Take political and economic initiatives so that we can have some form of influence in determining the future of that people. So I will stop there. These are some of my thoughts, though a little bit disjointed, because I didn't write anything out. I just wanted to speak this through, right? Speak it out. But this is where I stand. Again, I believe that Haitians will have to rethink Haiti. And yes, to a certain extent, the world powers, right, such as Canada and the United States, they're going to have to take a step back, and a real step back, not, by not pretending, not seemingly taking a step back, but behind the curtains manipulating things. They're going to have to take a step back and allow Haitians, to think this through. And also, we're going to have, as Haitians, to decide who, we're going to have as our representatives, because it cannot be the status quo, those we've had in the past, the so-called members of the Haitian intelligentsia, whom have done nothing up to now. And it also cannot be the barbecues and the Tilapelis, etc., those, leaders of the various gang factions in Haiti. We're going to need a new breed of Haitians that I don't know how, man. This is what I'm saying. This is quite a problematic, but we got to figure it out, y'all. So I'm going to sign out now. In the next episode, I'll see y'all. I'm Gandhi, and this is Principles of a Prophets. Peace. I'm alone. I'm from a different zone.